For relaxing times, make it Funturi times.
カットカットカット。何やってんだこいつ。何わけわかんないこと言ってんだ。ファントリーウイスキー？
He's saying he needs you to do it just one more time. This time, slower. Okay?
That's all?
誰だよこんなやつ連れてきたのお前。責任者呼んでこい。バカ野郎。
Yep. Okay.
Slower. All right. For relaxing times, make it Funturi
カッ
time.
ト。何やってんだこら。ああ。
Hey,
Hi.
he's really needing you to go just slower.
That's all he's saying.
お前カードボード持ってこいお前。俺お前書き直してやるよ。
Yeah.
He sounds really upset.
No, yeah.
はい巻いて巻いていくぞ巻いていくぞ。
That's all he wants
There
right now.
is
That's all
all
he's
the
saying.
time in the world. Time is your friend, okay? Enunciate.
Slow,
Great.
slower, great.
For relaxing times,
ノーノーノーノーノーノーノーカット。
I
もう
don't-
全部カット。もうこいつもカット。
I don't know what
何や
you're
ってんだよ。首だ首だお前なんか首だ。
If I go any slower, I'll fall asleep. This is root beer. Let's say it louder. I still don't know what you're telling me. What was that? What? Okay. For relaxing times.
首だ。
Slow,
首だ首だ。
yeah, I get it now. Why don't you just say it in the first place? Yeah.
Welcome to Tokyo, the coolest city on the planet. 6,000 miles away and 2 steps ahead. This city is the launch pad for the trends of tomorrow. From electronics to sneakers, it all starts here. And at the heart of Tokyo is Shibuya, home of the world's busiest intersection, craziest nightlife, and all the shopping you can handle. The future starts now.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Attack of the Show Tokyo 06. We are TV's only source for all the stuff you care about, and that's exactly why we are here in the land of the rising sun. Hey, everybody, it's September 25th. It's a Monday. My name is Kevin Mondeska Pereira.
What's up, everyone? I am Olivia Munn. Why Japan? Well, because more than anybody else today, they are the premier culture makers. From technology to entertainment to fashion, they are at the forefront of a cultural revolution that basically America's just playing catch-up to.
Absolutely. That's why all week long the Attack of the Show crew is here in Tokyo, showing you the inner workings of Japan like nobody has ever done before. I promise.
Yeah, we are at the Tokyo Game Show getting PS3 exclusives from the heads of Sony themselves. You guys have to tune in all week long to Attack of the Show Tokyo 06. If you guys miss one day, you will be officially behind the times, so don't miss it.
And right now we're coming to you from one of the most happening districts in Tokyo. It's Shibuya. Now this is one of the 23 wards that make up this city, and I gotta tell you, it's one of the coolest. It's also home to the busiest train station in the world, where 2.4 million people pass through daily.
It is also home to the biggest Starbucks in the world, located right above the exceptionally crazy Shibuya crossing. But you guys, you know what? We're not down in Frappuccinos. In fact, we are going to ease ourselves into the Japanese culture by doing a little something we like to call Good Morning Gross Out!
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure whose idea this was.
A terrible idea.
But every single morning this week, we are going to sample some local cuisine, which, I don't know if you're aware, but the Japanese are known for eating some pretty bizarre crap.
Okay, when you say bizarre, you mean pretty much nasty and gross, right?
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what we have for us today. Oh,
okay.
Olivia. You
What?
get to sample some sesame seed sardine
Ah,
chips, which, oh,
Wait, let me smell.
go ahead, get in there.
Oh my god.
It'll peel the paint
Are you
right off
serious?
the wall of your hotel.
Well, you know what? I hope this gives you the runs because they are soy boiled egg, quail egg thingies.
Quail egg?
They're really tough too.
All right,
All right, here we go.
Kampai.
Kampai.
Yeah, oh, we're feeding each other.
Oh my god, it's all bone.
The delicate taste is very pleasing to my palate.
Okay.
It's an explosion of flavor in soy that I've never tasted before.
It's just straight bone in the head. It's like head of a fish in my mouth.
This is a great idea, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
It's really gross.
Wow. Now, normally, this time of the show, we take you around the net, but since we're being thoroughly disgusted, we're going to switch things up here in Japan. We're going to highlight the best parts of the Shibuya district.
All right, you guys, get your robots and your TiVo program. Aha! We're about to go around the district. You're disgusting.
Shibuya is our first stop on our tour of Tokyo for one specific reason. It's the point from which all that is cool is born. 20-something hipsters dominate this district and make it one of the busiest parts of Tokyo. Shibuya Crossing, also known as Center Guy, has more foot traffic per day than nearly any other crosswalk in the world. With its cafes and shops, Shibuya Center Street is a gathering place for many, including some very unusual-looking ladies. Known as Ganguro, which literally translates to blackface, the popularity of this strange style has been fading as of late, but enough of them still populate Shibuya to have a lasting effect on visitors. International fashion trends are born and subsequently killed at the 109 building, which towers over Shibuya's bustling streets. We'll go more in-depth on the 109 later in the show, but the one thing you should know, this building contains some of the hottest women in the entire universe. The residents of Shibuya pride themselves on their musical tastes, and no place better reflects that than Dance Music Records. Tucked away on a side street, Dance Music Records caters to the vinyl lover, of which there are a surprising large number in Shibuya. This store stocks a huge amount of new releases on vinyl, specializing in hip-hop and house music, and they've even created a custom collapsible record crate to haul your music in. You know, here in Japan, they've taken cell phone craziness to an entirely
new
level. We're talking phones loaded with more bells and whistles than a flamboyant circus train.
Yeah, they do this really cool flip around thing and everything. It's amazing. Well, we sent our own gadget guru, Will O'Neill, deep inside the Gadgetopia to show you guys the coolest phones out there in AOTS hardware, Tokyo style.
Moshi moshi.
Coming to Tokyo was like visiting the mecca of consumer electronics. Today I'm gonna go out and see if I can find the sexiest cell phones that we'll never see in the States. Come on. The F902 from Docomo is an awesome multimedia phone. Has a 3.2 megapixel camera, a mini SD slot, so you can put up to 2 gigabytes of data on it. Music, photo, videos, whatever floats your boat. It has this biometric security device in the back, so if you don't want your old lady poking around and reading your text messages, you can be good to go. The Vodafone Oculus takes multimedia to the next level. You can watch live TV on this thing, and that's video out as well. 2.2 megapixel camera, as well as a mini SD slot, so you can put up to 2 gigabytes worth of data on it. It has facial recognition software for security purposes. You hold it up, and it looks at you and says, hey, that's Will. You can go ahead and use this baby. It also has QR codes, which is this new thing in Japan, where you can see a product that you want, take a picture of it, and it tells you all the information about that product. I'm not sure if this guy's going to make it to the States, but, you know, hopefully it will. Everyone knows how much I love Windows Mobile 5, and the W03 by Wellcom is like a sidekick on steroids. It's Windows Mobile 5, so it has support for Windows DRM. It means you can download songs via Napster or Rhapsody to go, and it has a mini SD slot, so you can put like up to 2 gigabytes of music on it. What's also cool about this guy is that you can actually hook up a CD-ROM to the device itself and rip music directly to the device that way. I kind of like this. I think I'm going to take it home with me. Broadcast TV is all the rage in cell phone technology. But in addition to that, the Satoshi also has banking functionality. You put your funds into the phone itself, and when you want to buy a product, you just zap it, and the funds come off. Very cool. That's some of the cool cell phone technology coming out of Japan. On the bright side, I'm sure some of it is going to make its way over to the States. But in the meantime, have fun playing Tetris.
I love me some Japanese cell phones.
I know. Now, when we got here, Kevin got his cell phone. 2 hours later, he already had cartoons, anime on there. You knew how to find girls' emails.
I've got myself
Crazy.
popping out of an egg, a little animation. But the best part are these 2D code readers.
Yeah.
There's
you
these
were
little
showing me.
boxes on all the ads and in magazines and
They look like
subways.
barcodes.
Essentially, that's what they are. And you line up your camera phone, you hit a button, all of a sudden you got access to extra info, special discounts. It'll launch websites for you. It's all fantastic.
It is amazing. Now, to some of you out there, going to Japan is kind of hard, so we know that the closest thing to getting here is through your PlayStation.
Kind of sad, actually. But don't worry, you know, Sony is a company that's actually betting their entire future on this next generation
right.
gaming console. But is it is it going to change your life like Sony wants you to believe? That's the question. What's the deal with the PlayStation 3? Well, lucky for you, I found out when I went behind the scenes at an exclusive Sony event at the Tokyo Game Show. Sony is hoping to make a big splash here at the 2006 Tokyo Game Conference. They've got over 200 units playable on the floor, and tonight they're holding a very special conference for members of the foreign press to try and impress us. I'm starting the evening off right. I've got Kazurai here, who is going to give me all the details on the Sony PlayStation 3. You've got like 20 plus games on the show floor line out there, some of them running in 1080p at 60 frames a second.
Correct. Some of the games like NBA, that's running in 1080p at 60 frames. Ridge Racer was another one. So we have some titles that are running at a frame rate that, you know, some people said could not be done as we launch on November 17th.
So, Julian, this is kind of a big coming out party for Lair TGS, right?
Yeah, it is. We've been waiting for it, and timing right around E3 was just about wrong with where we were at with the project, so TGS was just perfect. We were getting bored of flying around with Craft. So then we thought, well, what's really next gen? The one thing which came to mind was dragons, and one of the things I personally don't like is traditional fantasy. So why don't we take the dark and pretty part as the inspiration, look at dinosaurs and look at melding dinosaurs and bats and things like that in a nasty world and basically come up with the coolest dragon game ever.
But it's all about the quality of the games. And what we're seeing here today is that the launch titles for the PlayStation 3 already look better than the launch titles were for the 360, and that bodes very well for the future of this console.
For more TGS coverage all week long, including photo galleries, screenshots, trailers, go to g4tv.com/Tokyo.
Now, listen, we know you folks at home have a lot of questions about Tokyo's culture and the happenings, and it's understandable because it's kind of a weird joint around these parts. But don't worry, we're here to serve all week long. We're answering those questions in a little segment we like to call What's Up with Japan?
That's right, all week long we are answering your questions about Japan, both the safe ones and the not so safe ones.
I like those.
That's right. First up is John from Wisconsin, who has questions about discounts on the Xbox 360.
Hey, attack of the show. Is it true you can get Xbox 360 games for under $5 in Japan?
Yeah, it's true. The Xbox is not doing so hot in Japan.
Yeah, it's not in a very good state right now, and you can get games for for kind of cheap, but they're not that great.
Yeah, first of all, it's not all the games. Like you're not going to find Saints Row here in Japan, and it's not going to be $5. But you can get some discounts. The problem is that they're not going to run on your North American Xbox 360. So tough luck, buddy. Sorry
And in
about
general,
that.
the Xbox just isn't doing so great. So let's just do a moment of silence.
Oh, okay.
You know what? A moment of silence is not going to quench our spirits here. It is not going to quench the TGS Tokyo game show going on right now.
That's right. E3 has gone the way of the Dreamcast, and so now all the major game companies, they've really got to refocus their efforts on the Tokyo Game Show.
Well, we want to know what you guys think. Is the Tokyo Game Show the new E3? Vote on our website at g4tv.com/Tokyo or text or vote to G4TXT. That's 44898 to vote and register for AOTS Live News Alerts.
And do yourself a favor, remain sedentary. Just stick around because later on we're in a loop. We're going to debate that exact topic with some of the smartest minds in the gaming world today. Stick around, folks. There's plenty more Attack of the Show Tokyo 06 coming your way.
All right, stay with us, everyone. The sun is just rising here in the land of pixelated pornography, and we've got it all on TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. That's Rain, Kevin. You know Rain is the same as in America.
In the trend-setting land of Japan, what's up with their nutty TV?
John, I'm in Tokyo for the merger papers. That's why you sent me here. Look, I'm looking for this hotel. I don't know where it is. It's not any of these. Of course they didn't spend money on it. They probably put me up in some cheap place. Have you heard? Do you know what the name of the hotel is? I can't read any of these signs. It all looks like gibberish. Oh, is this it? Oh, I think I'm here. No, they didn't give me the Four Seasons. It's some local thing. I don't know. It's like a dungeon in here. Look, I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm at the hotel. I gotta go. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. 2157. Oh, that is...
Welcome Attack of the Show, Tokyo 06. What's up, everyone? We are still in Japan, if you can look around. This is a country of over 3,000 islands, and it's kind of crazy because it's so small. It's basically the same size as the Republic of Congo.
Yes, but unlike the Congo, Japan has the world's second largest economy.
It's true.
And Dragon Ball Z. So take that, Congo.
It's very important.
Seriously. Plus, they also have some of the craziest television to ever be seen on the cathode ray tube.
The Japanese airways out here are a phenomenon that you have to experience for yourself. And since you guys aren't out here, we went ahead and T-voted our favorites just for you at home.
Nice of us.
I know, we are very, very nice. Everyone, this is our Tokyo version of The Punchline. Everyone, let's get right into it.
It's universal themes here, folks. Now, let's say you want to better learn some English, right? You want to get some phrases down. How would you go about it?
Like audio tapes or a class or maybe a teacher or like a personal, just a session with one-on-one, listen to tapes.
All valid, all totally valid. How about working out to it? Yeah, it might sound a little crazy, but that's why I have to check out Zuken English.
Stop that thing, mega! Stop that thing, mega! Stop that thing, mega! Stop that thing!
Roger, can't stop me! Go! Take my wallet!
Alright, that was good. That was good. It'd even be better if we zoom into your throat very awkwardly to show that you haven't shaved your Adam's apple yet. It's the best part of the entire video.
That was disgusting.
It's the throat thing is a cultural phenomenon here, and speaking of which, if you know anything about Japanese culture or you're a fan of internet fads, you've definitely seen Hard Gay.
Now, if you guys don't know who he is, he's basically the biggest celebrity in Japan. He's all about the sunglasses, the leather, and putting people in situations they'd rather not be in. I actually think that's how John Travolta got started, right? Okay, Japanese candid camera television is known for being very, very cruel. And this one takes it a little too far.
Yeah, keep in mind when you're watching this that this guy had no idea what was actually going to happen.
Okay, good plan, guys. Like, let's just drown someone on television. What the hell is that?
Pretty awesome, actually. It's a clip from an old Japanese show called D1, and the guy in the car at the time, he was a really famous Japanese comedian, so just consider it a really brutal, I guess potentially fatal version of Punk'd.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's a Class A lawsuit in North America. To tell you the truth.
Oh, snap, you just drowned, sucker! You ain't got no oxygen. And now it's time for a clip from a show with a name so great, all we have to do is just say it. Ninja Warrior.
情熱的お笑い芸人さあ行きます情熱的お笑い芸人パッションパッションパッションパッションパッション6段跳びクリア続いて3段ローリング丸太見事な派手なパフォーマンスに定評がありますさあどうだパッションやら回転するローリング丸太パッションパッションやら
Alright, you just saw the live-action Japanese import Ninja Warrior. It's the ultimate physical endurance test where 100 people are competing on a 4-stage course, all trying to conquer the thing. It's incredible.
Yep, the only place you'll be able to catch all of the drama, adventure, world-class athletes is on G4. Make sure to tune into Ninja Warrior when it comes to G4's Midnight Spank, Tuesdays at midnight starting on October 3rd.
You know what? I love TV in Japan.
I love TV in Japan.
But sadly, that's gonna do it for the punchline. Okay, you're gonna... Don't break the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Folks at home, stay put. We've got plenty more planned for you right from Tokyo.
Now, if you guys leave, one of us might even commit harikiri. You know, like the...
Ever hear of the Japan Love Hotels?
Yeah. Oh.
Kevin and Olivia explore.
There's cameras everywhere. I'm not going to have sex with you.
And we got the latest games from the Tokyo Game Show.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show. We we are coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. I'm Olivia Munn.
And I'm Kevin Pereira, and even though we're 16 hours or so off of our schedule, we're still bringing you all the stuff that you care about.
Now, we know how confusing and stressful it is to try and speak a foreign language, and we're basically going to be butchering the Japanese language all week long, so we thought it was only fitting to turn the tables on them and show you how the locals are butchering our language. It is time for our
English moment of the day.
Oh, we have this chocolate.
Crunky.
It's crunky.
That's like a dance, isn't it?
Isn't it? Can you crunk dance?
You can get crunk with it.
Can you crunk?
I can get, if you feed me some chocolate, you
Okay,
might
let's
see
just
some
see what
crunk. That's all I'm saying.
It's like you're like a little machine.
Yeah, come on now.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah.
That's a little awkward.
Kind of like a sea walk and an epileptic seizure. That guy from The Awakening before he catches a tennis ball.
That's sad.
What?
What a sweet movie.
They woke up.
Okay.
With a little dopa.
Next is this jelly diet drink. It's a drink of the jelly type, which a necessary nutrient is anywhere easily ingestible when there are neither a busy morning nor an appetite.
Give me some.
Can you?
Diet jelly. Oh, Mom.
Is it gross?
Oh, that's like apple jelly.
Oh.
There's like chunks of it in there. Why'd you go do that?
Oh, it tastes good.
No, it's terrible.
Okay, next, tell me what's on this bag.
I have no idea what's on this bag. It's a whole lot of English is what it is. It's like, it's a very happy bag. And here
It's
you
a
go.
happy day bag.
Yeah, give them some thanks.
Says, we are good friends, a breath of fresh air, love begets love, taste the goodie, fresh and crispy, sound mind is a sound body.
We got it.
Important information. That's
For roughly $2.10, it's a steal. So thank you, Japan, for this wonderful moment.
I'm gonna actually take this home with me.
We laugh because we love. Honestly, thank you for trying to communicate with us. Enjoy the apple jelly. Love hotels have always been a staple of Japan. They offer a very simple, elegant answer to an all too common problem. And that's, where are you supposed to go to knock boots? Or sandals?
If that's what you do. Like with secret entrances, rooms by the hour. If you are stuck living at home with your parents and you need somewhere to go get it on, you know what I mean? The Love Hotels are the perfect place to start your swerve. You know, like,
Why don't we,
swerve.
let's go swerve inside.
I'm swerving.
But let's swerve inside and check
Oh.
it out. We only need like an hour. So.
Really? I'm good like in 5 minutes.
I can go twice if you want.
Oh, okay. Now, let's see what a couple can get for their 2-hour pleasure cruise right here at the Two-Way Hotel. Like, right behind us is a board. Now, there's pictures. The ones that are lit up are rooms that are available. So basically...
It's like ordering a double-double at In-N-Out. You just see what's available. A lot of boots being knocked over here.
Yeah, there's just a lot of sex going on right now.
So here we go. Let's see. 302. It's classy. I like the bed
It's kind of
sheets.
small. I like to move around a lot. This one looks boring. It's just kind of basic.
Okay. I'm a minimalist at heart.
Holy crap, this is like...
You would go for the most expensive damn room on the board, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look
my-
at this.
This place is freaking huge.
Oh, they got my favorite show on. It features a jacuzzi and an
It
8-inch
does?
plasma screen.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This thing is huge.
I like this. This is nice. I mean, this is a sumo-sized bathroom. The best part of it is
Wait.
it's a steam room. You got the jacuzzi bath, and you're standing in the shower. I like this because it's bigger than her. How hot is this?
It's pretty hot. Can you take off your clothes? I don't understand why she's wearing panties.
And you can't-
mini bar. Mini bar.
Now we're talking.
You don't let her touch when we have sex?
I don't touch during sex. I like how you go right to the fruit beverages because I noticed the mini bar here, where the prices are listed, and in case you forgot to bring your own toys, you just push a button. It charges you a little bit. Go ahead and pull that one out. Well, you're just ripping into it too.
I need it.
This is like Christmas.
I know. We can get whatever we want.
Seeing you play with that right now, Mon, I gotta be honest, just kind of wondering if you're thinking what I'm thinking. Is it time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time.
Kevin.
Yeah, let's do this. I think it's time. I'm ready.
So time.
All right.
Okay.
Woo! I'm ready to go. Let's do this bad boy, huh?
Wait. What's this all about? What's this all about?
You know the Love Hotel in the bedroom finally?
Yeah.
We did the karaoke.
Yeah, that Kevin. That was all a bit for the show. These are cameras here. We're not actually going to have sex. Like, what was this about?
Oh, you actually thought that I thought we were gonna have sex?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awkward. That's funny.
Okay,
of course
good.
I know there's cameras here.
Oh, okay.
That's,
I thought you thought we were gonna have
Oh
sex.
no, bullet
Not.
dodged.
Oh.
We're good.
Okay,
We're good.
everyone, stick around for more Attack of the of the Show Tokyo 06 coming up right after this. And don't worry, we're going to be discreet. You good?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
of course.
'cause
I
it was
didn't
weird.
really think we were gonna
Okay.
do it.
All right, good. I'll see you out there. I'll see you out there.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
We're in Shibuya, the fashion trend center of the universe. And if you can think it, Tokyo will do it.
Tokyo 06, we are ready to bring you TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
We're here smack dab in the middle of Shibuya. The sights, the sounds, it's all amazing, but one of the most interesting places happens to be the 109 building right behind us.
Let's go take a look at our favorite place in Shibuya. Can you imagine there are 10 floors of pure shopping here? I'm in heaven.
Can you imagine 10 floors of pure Asian tang? Hello.
What's tang?
It's a powdery drink mixed with water, and it's like the astronauts took it to the moon.
You mean the horizontal taco?
Never mind.
Kevin, what are you doing? What are you...
This is real husky and labradoodle. They don't make it like this in the States.
Labradoodle? It's actually kind of cute. Can I try it on?
Yeah, absolutely. Here you go. You put the hanger and all, by the way.
Wait, the hanger's still on.
Yeah, that's part of the style.
What?
That's how they do it in Japan.
Like what I
Because
do.
when you're done with the night, you're drunk, you just hang yourself up on the rack. Go for it. And beautiful. Back to the hot chicks.
All right, Kevin. See, Kevin, what did I tell you? 10 floors of just pure shopping.
All right.
I love it.
All right,
It's all
I'm
fashion.
gonna hang out for a few more hours and browse some racks. Clothing, if you know what I mean.
You mean chicks? You mean girls again? You're gonna like go hit on the Asian women here? They don't want you, Kevin. Well, actually, a lot of us do. My bad. Now, earlier on, we had the morning gross out, and I'm still a little nauseous from that. But I know you guys are probably still hungry, right?
Yeah, that's why we're here to wrap up today's news and some seaweed and serve it up raw. Let's go to our studio stateside where Layla Kaylee's gonna toss some wasabi on today's headlines. It's the only news you need to know. It's the feed.
Thanks, guys. I'm Layla Kaylee, and it's time to start the feed. At the Tokyo Game Show, Sony made some surprising announcements regarding the PS3. The company said that it would slash the 20GB system's price from $500 to around $415. This is for Japan only. US gamers will still have to pay full price. Also, prices for the PS3's games have leaked, and they're rumored to range from $75 to $85. Sony claims that the costly development process is the reason for the pricing. Instead of a red carpet affair, the producers of Lost have decided to premiere the third season on the beach in Hawaii. The cast will be on hand and it will be free to the public. Also in Lost news, the alternate reality game came to a close with the final Rachel Blake video. It was revealed that Rachel is the daughter of Alvar Hanso, head of the mysterious Hanso Foundation. The second season of Lost is available on DVD now, and new episodes start on October 4th. And finally, the Ricky Gervais Show, one of the world's most popular podcasts, is coming to an end because star Ricky felt the show had run its course. This isn't the first time Gervais has quit while on top. He ended The Office after 2 seasons and says the new series of extras will probably be its last. Well, that's all for today. Be sure to check out g4tv.com/thefeed for the stuff I didn't have time to get to. Now you've just been fed. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Layla. Now, there's plenty more Attack of the Show Tokyo 06 coming your way. Don't even think about leaving, unless, of course, you want to meet the business end of a samurai sword. That's more Zoro.
We're at the E3 of Japan, the Tokyo Game Show. The Loop plugs you in.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. And since Tokyo is the source for all the stuff you care about, we thought we would take Attack of the Show here, and guess what, everyone? We are here. Now, earlier in the show, we asked you, is the Tokyo Game Show the new E3? Well, our Katamari ball has rolled over the votes, and the results are in. 68% of you think that, yes, TGS is the new E3. Let's send it on over to Kevin, who's at the Tokyo Game Show right now, and he's been talking with some of the biggest movers and shakers out there.
The Tokyo Game Show is finally here, folks, and what a show it is. Over 600 titles out on that floor, 3 next-generation consoles all battling it out, jockeying for the #1 position. But with so much breaking news, it can be damn near impossible to cut through all the noise. And that's exactly why we have a panel of experts here to help us sort it all out. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. That's right, folks. It's time for The Loop. Joining me now to sort through all the TGS insanity are gaming experts Chris Kohler and Jeff Keighley. Jeff, how are you?
I'm good, Kevin.
Chris, you doing all right?
Fantastic.
Well, let's talk about the big announcements, the earth-shattering news thus far. Has there been any? What's been going on?
I don't. Earth-shattering is probably stretching a little far, but no. I mean, the big news. Ken Kutaragi, the father of the PlayStation, he came out today and announced some news. It's great for Japan that they're reducing the price of the PlayStation 3, the core unit in Japan. It's still going to be the same price in the United States at $499, and the lower version is going to include an HDMI plug, which is vitally important, right?
Which is, because I mean, you can finally get the low-end version of the PS3 if you want to, and you can actually upgrade it, to incrementally to get it up to the high-end version, which you couldn't before.
Now, what about Nintendo? They never have a presence at this show, but they're always in the back of everybody's mind.
Yeah, I mean, Tokyo Game Show was established as an alternative to Nintendo's own show, which of course they don't have anymore. So Nintendo has never been, Nintendo's never gone to Tokyo Game Show. But actually, if you go over to the Konami booth, there's a big display. They're showing off Elebits.
So, yeah. Sega's got some stuff. I mean, the big Wii stuff was obviously, back in New York and, a couple weeks ago where their sort of big unveil. And, I think, Wii's going to be big. But, nothing here in terms of, like, the earth-shattering, new game that's going to rock the world. Microsoft is saying their X06 sort of convention that they're doing in Barcelona, they're saying that's where they're going to reveal at least 5 blockbuster new games at the end of the month. So.
All right. Well, I know it's still very early, and we really haven't had our hands on the games and the consoles for too long, but based on what you've seen here and what you know going into it, what console are you picking to win the war and why?
It's a little early right now. I think, I would say I still think PlayStation 3 has a shot to win just because I think what they're doing with Blu-ray, I think they're sort of trying to go around. They're going to have solid games, but what they're saying is, the PS3 is an expensive game console, but it's a cheap Blu-ray player, so I pick PS3.
All right, Chris? I mean, I think the PS3 is going to be pretty strong in Japan. Definitely, they're getting their act together.
But, do you think they stand a chance in North America?
They definitely stand a chance in North America, but as far as the Japan war goes, I would almost have to give it to the Wii at this point, because, I mean, if you look at what Nintendo has done with the DS, they're really, really changing the types of Japanese consumers to go out and play games, and the Wii, follows along in that same pattern, so.
Well, it's a different market, right? I think it's no longer apples to apples.
Gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for standing and chatting some TGS with me.
Thank you.
Very nice. Folks, TGS, obviously it's huge. We can't cover it all in just one show, but thankfully, Adam and Morgan are going to be checking in with us all week long to get you that Tokyo Game Show fix. Don't worry about it. We got you covered. Right now, though, we're going back to Olivia.
Thanks, Kev. I am holding down the fort right here in Shibuya, and I gotta tell you, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't pissed off the Emperor or, gotten kicked out of the country or have our passports taken away. But don't worry, there is plenty of show left.
The fun begins after dark, so into the Tokyo nightlife we go. Plus, Will and Zach live the grueling life of Japanese salarymen.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show Tokyo 06, bringing you all the shock and awe of this great land without any of the jet lag.
That's
very
right.
nice.
Now, we know there's a lot of questions about life here in Tokyo, and that's why it's time to listen to you guys back home in What's Up with Japan. first is George from California.
What's the difference between Tokyo and a major U.S. city?
Okay, so the biggest difference, I think, with, Japan and all the other major cities is how freaking clean it is here.
It's like Disneyland.
It is so clean. Like, okay, but the big thing is there's no trash cans. Where are the freaking trash cans? Where's the trash go?
I think the Japanese are pack rats. They just pile it all into their house. They wade waist deep.
It's like waist deep
and
when they walk in.
Pocari sweat bottles and cigarettes. It's pretty amazing.
Crazy. It's so clean. But what do you think is like the biggest?
I mean, I've been to a lot of big cities, and this one has a particular scent that kicks you in the teeth every few blocks.
Yeah.
It's like urine, feces, and green tea.
Only when you go by those vents. It just kind of comes up.
Stay away from them. Japan's amazing. The smell, sometimes not so much.
Now, something you guys might hear thrown around a lot in Japan is salarymen.
Yes.
Yeah, it's basically where, they have these daily jobs. They get paid all the time.
Sounds fantastic.
It sounds fantastic for a girl to have a guy with a steady paycheck. Hold the phone, ladies. Salarymen are basically corporate slaves.
Yeah, slaves to the man. And that's why our very own U.S. salarymen, Will O'Neill and Zach Selwyn, they decided to slip into the role of their Japanese counterparts. Will they survive? Let's find out.
I'm not sure.
Now, to truly understand the Japanese businessman, you gotta walk a mile in their nondescript suits and their sensible shoes.
So tonight, we go behind the scenes and become the salarymen.
Salarymen are the white-collar workers who work long hours and play even harder. We're going to check out just how hard they play.
Do it.
Better a beer.
Okay, Osake. Warm.
Hi. You are amazing. Where'd you pick that up?
I'm an alcoholic, Zach. I figure out how to get booze from any country.
Will and I are here at an izakaya restaurant where they serve yakitori and all kinds of Japanese stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
You know what? That's the last time I took you anywhere.
More importantly, though, this is where we're going to start our night of heavy drinking. So, is there any alcohol in this?
Arigatou gozaimasu. Dude, where are we going next? What's happening now? What's up? The Hostess Bar. Hostess Bar. Woo! After a long day working for the men, the last thing you need is to go home and have some woman hollering at you.
So where do you come?
The Hostess Club. Hey, I can know you. Hi. Hawaii.
Thank you, Lord. A hostess club, or kayabakura, is a place where a man can get the respect he so rightly deserves at the right price, naturally. The ladies of the club are here to listen to your problems and to keep you entertained, and more importantly, to keep you drinking. So it might seem a little hard to have a conversation, but look at it this way.
You'll always be great, always good looking, and your jokes, Zach, for once, they'll always be funny.
You know what, dude? That was great, but here's the deal, man.
Yeah?
We need to go blow off some steam.
Okay, I think I like where you're going with this.
You're gonna have to sing out loud, mother.
Karaoke? I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Is your chance.
I remember you from the hostess bar. You're doing a good job.
What's up? Well, you all right, dude? That's Will, the tech guy. He does his thing because you know he can. He's the only black man in the state of Japan. From hostess bars to alcoholism, we support you, Mr. Japanese salaryman.
I love watching piss-drunk salarymen try to wander home in the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah.
My favorite thing.
It's so awesome. They actually have street stands where they sell white dress shirts for the salarymen who never made it home.
God bless you.
We're gonna need some of those, aren't we? I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna
Get
get
one for tonight. And then stain it with pure. Folks, plenty more Attack of the Show coming your way from Tokyo. Stick around. We are TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
I'm gonna go load up now.
We're just beginning our journey through the gold mine that is Tokyo.
Hey, welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. What's up, everyone? I am Olivia Munn. Now, we have been here all day long, all week long, here in Japan. It is the country of loyalty, dignity, tradition, honor, all these amazing things that...
Thankfully, Attack of the Show is none of those things. More stuff you care about, sure. Less on the loyalty.
Definitely. Now, we've been drinking all day long. It's basically what we do here in Japan. Cold sake, warm sake, biru. Do you know how to say biru?
Biru kodasai.
That's all he knows, you guys. That's the only Japanese he knows.
Kodasai. It's whatever, just kodasai.
You don't want
at
to
the end
talk about that, do you? Not a schoolgirl thing. It's a bad thing. You just want
Let's
to
talk a little more active.
Well, you know what, you guys? We've been drinking all day, sake, biru, and basically we wake up in these washing room size hotel rooms. Basically, it's just another perfect day for the live.
As cramped as can be. I think Tokyo should be afraid. Very afraid.
Right now, we're in the Shimo-Kitazawa district, not far away from Shibuya. Yeah, that's right, Kevin. We are about to drink up some rock and roll in the legendary live house Ganeura.
Yeah, which in English, it roughly translates to the attic. It's the kind of place you need a tetanus shot just looking at it. But the music's fantastic. It's like the CBGBs of Tokyo.
Yeah.
It's where bands come to really be launched, and it's where their dreams sprout little wings and take flight. It's fantastic. So let's go get our rock on.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. The Attic is a rite of passage for bands in Tokyo. It's a small, exclusive club in Shibuya where bands line up to be heard.
Yeah, like, to even be considered to play at this live house, bands have to submit samples to the owner.
But if you do get on stage at the Attic, it's a form of legitimacy that launches bands into the Tokyo mainstream. And don't be fooled by the size, because while the space is small, the sound and the energy are huge.
Yeah, and tonight, Funky of Spirits, Mitsuma, Shikemoku are mixing up on stage for our listening pleasure.
All right, now we have covered a lot today, but like Godzilla, we're coming back for more. And we want to kick Mothra's ass, which is a really weird coincidence.
That is weird how that happens like that.
Now, tomorrow, on Tuesday, we're going to go to Akihabara, which is like Tokyo's electric town.
Now, Wednesday, we are going to Harajuku, which is the coolest little place in Tokyo, and who knows, I might even dress up cosplay style.
Ooh, nice. Now, on Thursday, we're going to the red light district of Shinjuku, which really needs no explanation. And on Friday, no sleep, no rest. We're staying up all night and soaking up all the Tokyo we possibly can before we get out of here. I'm expecting Big Trouble in Little Japan.
No,
which
wait,
is,
okay, if we have Little
it's
Tokyo
an
in
80s film
LA,
and
but this is Big Japan.
That was
So
just
wait.
a wrong reference.
Awesome. Well, all week long, we'll have all the Tokyo goodness for you at g4tv.com/Tokyo. We'll have photo galleries, video blogs, mo blogs, all that stuff, and all the best and worst of the TGS show.
It's funny, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese.
You think so?
Yes, I think so. Love this place. Folks, stay tuned. More Attack of the Show Tokyo 06 coming to you all week long. Right now, Abiro Kudasai.